Hey girls and boys, it's Mr. McAndrew, the math coach. Good to see you. So you've been learning about properties of multiplication all week. Let's see, we had commutative, we had distributive, and we had associative. Very exciting, very important. So let's shake it up a little bit today and do some fun riddles, okay? They're like riddle puzzles. So the next 2 days are going to look very similar. So I'm going to give you an example of what it looks like and how they work, and then you're going to work on it yourself. Okay, so let me let me zoom out here. Boom, there we go. Okay, so now you're not going to have this paper, but it's going to look like this. It's going to say riddle puzzles at the top. Okay, and I'm going to show you how this works. So they always ask you a question. This says, which bill has Andrew Jackson on it? So Andrew Jackson was one of the presidents of the United States. I forget when, but a long time ago. And they're saying which bill, which means which, is it like dollar bill, $5 bill, $10 bill, $20 bill, $50 bill? I don't even know what that looks like, but who knows, okay? So you have to solve the problems to figure it out. So I'm going to do it kind of quickly to show you. All right, pause the video if I go too fast, and you'll get the idea of it, okay? All right. So the first one says there are 4 boxes of golf balls, and there are 3 golf balls in each box. So I have a piece of scrap paper, okay? Always good to have. And I'm going to draw 4 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it says there are 3 golf balls in each box. So I'm going to draw 3 in each box. How many golf balls are there in all? So I can see there's 3, 6, 9, there's 12 total. Okay, so I would write, I'm not going to write the number 12. I'm going to write 12 as the name, number name. So I would write 12, and it says, what's the first letter in your answer? It's a T. So number 1, I know it's going to go here. Okay? All right, you with me so far? All right, let's look at the next one. It says there are 4 stacks of quarters. Okay, 4 stacks of quarters. Each stack has the same number of quarters. All right, so there's 4 stacks. So there's 1 stack, 2, 3, and 4. I don't know how many quarters there are, but I know there's 20 in all. How many quarters are in each stack? Okay, so let's put 1 in each. That gets me to 4. 2 in each stack. That gets me to 8. That's funny, they look like 8s. So we're not there yet. 3 in each stack. That gets me to 3, 6. Now we have 12. We're not there yet. Now I'm going to put 4 quarters in each stack. And that gets me to 4, 6, 12, 16. We're not quite there yet. Okay, so now I'm putting 5 quarters in each stack. So 5, 10, 15, 20. All right, that worked. So do you see how drawing the picture is like so important? Okay, so I have 5 here, and then that makes 10, 15, 20. So there's 5 in each stack. So I would write 5. What is the 4th letter in your answer? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. It was an E. So the set number 2 is an E. All right, I still don't know what it is yet, to be honest. All right, let's solve the next problem. It says there are some bags of pears. Each bag has 4 pears. Okay, so there's some bags of pears. Each bag has 4 pears. I don't know how many bags there are, but there are 36 pears in all. How many bags of pears are there? Okay, so there's different ways we could do this. I'm going to think of this as a number line. So if I do 1 bag, you know what? Forget the number line. I'm going to do actual bags. So 1 bag, there's 4 pears. Okay, am I 36 yet? No. Another bag, there's 4 pears. Now I'm at 8. 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36. Okay, So how many bags are there? Let's see. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's nine bags. What is the first letter in your answer? It's an N. So number 3 is going to be N. Okay? Oh, I think I might know what it is. Look, number 3 is an S. So it's T something, E-N something something. Anybody know? Is it 1, 5, 10, 20, 50, or 100, do you think? We're getting closer. All right, there's one problem left. Okay? So I'm giving you examples of how you could solve these. By the way, number 3 that I just solved, that was a division problem. Right? So essentially we were doing 36 divided by 4 equals what? Right? Divided into bags with 4 pairs in each bag. So the way I figured it out was I just kept going up until I got to 36. So it's like I used multiplication to figure out the division problem. If you already knew that 36 divided by 4 was 9, you could have just written down 9. But I want you to draw a picture to help you figure this out because we're still getting used to multiplication and division. Okay? The other way I could have done it, boys and girls, I could have drawn 36 pairs, right? It would take me a long time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. And then start dividing them up into bags. So there's 4 in a bag, right? Here's another 4. Here's another 4. I could take these 2 and these 2. That's another bag. That's a bag. There's another 4 there. Let's see. There's 4 there. There's 4 there. And then there's these 2 and these 2. So I have 1, 2. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bags. Can you see that? That's another way that you could do it. Okay, I'm trying to give you different strategies for solving these problems. Okay, the last one says, Taylor, Jeff, and Rico shared 24 grapes equally. Okay, so I know there's 3 kids. 1, 2, 3. How many grapes did each of them get? Okay, so there's 24, and they shared them equally. Okay, so I'm going to say 24 divided amongst the 3 of them equals what? How are we going to figure that out? So one way we could do it is we could just start putting grapes, right? Giving them grapes until they each have an equal amount and there's 24, right? We could do it that way. So we say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. We're getting closer. 22, 23, 24. Okay, so we gave them each an equal amount, right? Because I went equal. So how many did each kid get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He has 8. Yep, they each get 8. Okay, so that's one way you could have done it, right? So my answer is 8. So I'm going to write down 8. It says, what is the 5th letter in your answer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a T. Okay, so up here where it says number 4, I'm going to put a T. So what do you think? Is it 1, 5, 10, 20, or 50, or $100 bill? It has to be the 20. Okay, so we solved the puzzle. All right. All right, I'm going to show you one more type of puzzle. Just a second. All right, so boys and girls. Oh, hello. How you doing? So the last puzzle requires you to solve some multiplication and division problems. What's most important is that you slow down and think about what's happening, draw a picture. If the picture isn't helping you, then maybe try a different picture. There's different ways of thinking about it. Okay, I just gave you 4 examples of how you could go about doing that. All right, so this puzzle is a little bit different. It's using bar graphs, but it really connects to multiplication. You can see we have repeated 3's here, right? Right? We have 4 3's here. We have, I don't know how many there. It looks like 8 or 9 3's, maybe 6 3's, 7 3's there, and 5 3's here. So we're going to answer the questions, okay? It says, how many 4-legged animals? Say what? How many? 4 legs. Okay, well, I only have 2 legs. What has 4 legs? Cats have 4 legs. Dogs have 4 legs. Canaries are birds. They don't have 4 legs. And parrots are birds. They don't have 4 legs. Okay, so how many cats and dogs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, right? No! Because look, it says each square is 3 animals. So what's 3 times 4? So we have 3, right? 4 times. So we have 4 groups of 3. We could think of it that way. 4 times 3 equals 12. 3, 6, 9, 12. How many dogs do we have? Well, let's see. We have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. So in total, we have 30 plus 12 would give us, 42. Okay, because here we have 4 groups of 3, and here we have 10 groups of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times 3 is 30. So you could skip count, right, like I did, or you could count how many 3's you have and use multiplication. How many 2-legged animals? Well, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7 groups of 3 here. So that gives us 21 canaries. And here we have 5 groups of 3. So that gives us 15 parrots. 21 plus 15. All right. It's going to give us, let's see, add 10. That's 31 plus 5 more is 36. Okay. 36. 2 more questions. How many 4-legged animals? How many more 4-legged animals than 2-legged animals? Ooh, so how many more? Right? So 42, what's the difference between 42 and 36? Right? This is kind of like practice from 2nd grade. So 42 minus 36. Okay, you might think of it as you've got 40 plus 2, you've got 30 plus 6. Okay? If you're, you know what, honestly, boys and girls, the easiest way to do this, those numbers are pretty close together. 36 plus what is going to give me 42? Right? If I go 4 more, that gets me to 40. And then 2 more, that gets me to 42. So that's just going to be 6. Right? If I was doing it this way, I can't take 6 from 2, but I could take one of these. Right? And give it to make it 12. 12 minus 6 is 6. And there's my answer. Okay? Last one, how many animals in all? So that's going to be 42 plus 36. So the ones that you're going to work on are going to be different. Okay, today it's going to be what animal can live to be 150 years old? And these are all going to be multiplication or division problems. And then this one's going to be questions like you just answered, but using the graph. Okay? Just like I was showing you. And on Friday, well, I'll show you that on Friday. Okay, boys and girls, so have fun with the puzzle. Do a good job. Show your work. This is really good practice for 3rd grade to figure out when do I multiply, when do I divide, and how do those things work together. Okay, I'll see you soon. Good luck, all right? Bye-bye.